A positive user experience is directly tied to how well your application performs. Slow response times and bottlenecks can lead to frustration and ultimately impact user satisfaction. FusionReactor's user experience monitoring and end-to-end tracing capabilities provide the insights you need to track transaction times from the user's perspective, identify performance issues, and deliver a smoother, more enjoyable experience. Let's get started with setting up UEM. The UEM system in FusionReactor works by embedding a small amount of JavaScript into your web pages, so some initial setup is required to make use of the feature. Full instructions can be found in our documentation at docs.fusionreactor.io under the feature UEM Sessions. Once set up, the user experience graph will display all tracked user experiences. It uses the added JavaScript function to track the load times from the user's browser to your Cold Fusion application and back to FusionReactor to be included as a transaction on the responsible request. Analyze the latency across all the components involved, including backend services, database queries, and any external API calls. Identify slow endpoints and recognize performance trends that might be negatively affecting your user's experience. Once you've identified bottlenecks, it's time to implement performance improvements. This could involve optimizing your Cold Fusion code, improving database query efficiency, or reducing the latency of external service calls. Critically, also consider optimizing what you send to the user's browser. Sending less data or rendering less content can significantly improve perceived performance and lead to a better customer experience. After implementing your performance improvements, it's crucial to validate their effectiveness. Retest the affected transactions and compare the user experience monitoring performance metrics before and after your changes. Set up alerts within FusionReactor to notify you of slow response times or recurring performance issues. Continuously monitor key user experience indicators to ensure that your application remains fast and responsive. In summary, the process is straightforward. Monitor end-to-end transaction times, analyze the contributing factors to slowness, optimize your application and the data sent to the user, and validate the improvements. For a consistently excellent user experience, prioritize fast and reliable application performance. Encourage continuous monitoring with FusionReactor to proactively identify and address any potential issues before they impact your users.